Hello everyone. Today I have something incredibly exciting to share with you. A device that will be a partner in your business. A device that collects payments quickly, safely and surely. Introducing to you the CCAvenue Soundbox Max, a versatile all-in-one payment terminal. Let's dive right in to see what's inside the box. First up, we have the feature leaflet. On one side, there is a list of CCAvenue Soundbox Max features. This introduces you to the capabilities of the device. And on the other side, there are some details on the CCAvenue Omni-Channel Payment app. First, download this app on your mobile phone and install it using the QR provided for easy access. This app will not only help you maximize the usage of your CCAvenue Soundbox Max, but it will also add powerful new capabilities on payment collection and help accelerate the growth of your business. Now, let's get back to unboxing. Okay, so here's the CCAvenue Soundbox Max device. This sleek and lightweight device has two screens. This is the customer-facing screen, and this is the merchant-facing. It has a keypad and a power button, and this here is the SIM slot. It is already preloaded with a 4G SIM. CCAvenue Soundbox Max is built to travel with you everywhere. This will open exciting new opportunities to collect payments at markets, exhibitions, trade shows, events, and of course, even at the customer's doorsteps. It works everywhere. Okay, so this is the static QR hat, which already has the company or the brand's unique QR code printed on it. All you have to do is place it on the slot provided at the top of the device. It's that simple. You also get a Type-C charging cable to charge this device. And here is the Type-C charging point. And finally, the mini user manual. This has a detailed description of how to use the device. Use this nifty device to collect payments faster and grow your business without any worry. For more details on how to use Soundbox Max, watch the next video. Hello folks. It is always a good idea to charge your CCAvenue Soundbox Max device overnight so that your device is always powered and ready whenever you need it. Let me show you how to charge the payment terminal device. This is the Type-C charging point on your device, and this is the charging cable along with the power adapter. Now insert the charging pin into the device's charging port. Plug the adapter to the power source and allow the device to charge fully before first use. Once the device is fully charged, you can power on the device by pressing and holding the power button for 5 seconds. You will find the button on the top right corner.
Welcome to CCAvenue Soundbox.
Now to power off, press and hold the same power button.
Thank you for using CCAvenue Soundbox.
It is as easy and simple as that. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, watch the next video. In this video, we are going to learn how to navigate the Soundbox Max POS device. All the payment options and the information needed by the customer is displayed on the front side of the device, and the screen at the rear is meant to help you manage the device. The front side has all the various payment options available. The static QR is displayed on a hat at the top. Here, the customer scans the QR code, enters the amount and completes the payment. But wait, this device does much more. Then there is the dynamic QR code. This is useful in case you want to enter the transaction amount yourself. Using this function, you can create a dynamic QR code on CCAvenue Soundbox Max's front screen. This will be displayed to your customer on the front screen, and when he scans it, the amount is pre-filled for the payment. Simple and reliable. A customer can also make a payment using a credit card or a debit card by dipping or tapping the card on the device. To give a customer receipt after a successful card or UPI payment, the customer can scan the QR receipt to access the payment receipt on his phone, or it can be sent via an SMS. Now, if you turn the device, we will have the merchant interface. Here you can tap the customer's card for tap pay, and at the bottom you can dip the card in this slot. The Soundbox Max supports Visa, MasterCard and RuPay for payments of both dip and tap pay. Amex acceptance is available upon any merchant's request. The yellow button with a cross on it is primarily used for going back or cancelling with a single press. But when you long press this yellow button from the options, select settings and then select audio language for language options like English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil and Telugu. Now if you select merchant details, then it will display the merchant name, merchant ID and terminal ID. Now just below the yellow button is the green button with a sign of a tick mark on it. When you long press the green button, it will display the payment options, which allows you to select the payment mode based on the customer's preference. This can either be card or UPI. The other option after long press of the green button is the default transaction mode, where you can set a default payment option, either card or UPI. If the card is set as default and the customer prefers UPI, you can double press the green button to switch the mode. After the successful UPI payment, the screen will refresh and revert to the default card mode. If you want to enter the transaction amount and confirm, just press the green button once. To toggle between card and UPI payment modes, press the green button twice. For scrolling down to view the data on the screen, press number 7 on the keypad. And to scroll up, press number 9 on the keypad. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, watch the next video. Hello friends, the CCAvenue Soundbox Max POS machine accepts all major forms of digital payments with ease. So here are some of the current ones. Okay, let's start off with UPI payments. To use this, one of the options is the static QR code. Here, your customer can scan the static QR code which is seen on the hat placed on top of your device. Upon a successful scan, he can pay through any UPI app like Google Pay, PhonePe, Paytm or Bheem. The other option is the dynamic QR code payment. To use this, you will need to enter details on the device to generate a transaction-specific QR code. For example, if the shopping amount to be collected is 5,023 rupees, then you put in that figure and generate a QR code on the device. This will appear on the front screen facing the customer. When he scans the dynamic QR code with his phone, the amount will automatically display on his screen, which makes the payment amount tamper-proof and secure for you. The Soundbox Max device also supports card payment through tap and pay, where you just have to tap contactless enabled cards and receive instant payment confirmation. The dip chip card payment option is also available and accepts Visa, MasterCard, RuPay and Diners cards via dip with PIN. As you can see, with all these alternative modes of payment, your payment has maximum chances of being successful and you don't lose a sale due to payment issues. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, watch the next video. Hey folks, today we are going to discuss the transaction journey from your perspective, which is the screen layout facing you, the merchant. This side of the display faces you and is generally called the merchant-facing display. The customer can tap an NFC-enabled credit or debit card here. Now you, the merchant, can insert the customer's chip, credit or debit card in the slot here. And the customer can use the keypad for the PIN entry. Now on the top right of the merchant-facing display screen, you can see 4 buttons. If you single press the M button on the top left corner, you will be able to view the last transaction, and if you double press the M button, it will display transaction history. If you long press the same button, you can switch between 4G and Wi-Fi. The top right corner button is the power button for switching the device on and off. The bottom left corner button is for decreasing the volume. and bottom right corner button for increasing the volume of the device's speaker. The arrow on the digit 7 of the keypad is used for scrolling down, and the arrow on digit 9 of the keypad is for scrolling up. The Soundbox Max will play the audio in your preferred language selected from here. For any point of sale device related assistance, you can reach out to the CCAvenue support team via WhatsApp, email, live chat or phone. Details are printed on the leaflet. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, watch the next video. Oops. This is a lot of unwanted paper. Well, why waste paper when you can have digital receipts? We are living in a digital era and we definitely don't want to waste paper. Now this is where the Soundbox Max comes to your rescue, as it supports both QR and SMS receipt. Once the customer has paid and the transaction is successful, the device will automatically display the QR and SMS options on the display screen that faces you. Based on the customer's choice, you can select your desired option. If QR option is selected, the customer will have to scan the QR, which will be displayed on the customer-facing screen. That will give the customer a link to his receipt on his phone browser. However, if the customer chooses SMS receipt option, then you will have to enter the customer's India-based mobile number, and the customer will receive a link to the receipt on his phone through SMS. As simple as that. Use this freely and help us keep this planet green by going paper-free. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, watch the next video. Well, we all make some silly mistakes unintentionally. What's important is to be able to correct it. So if you have entered the wrong amount on your POS device, I'm going to show you how to cancel the transaction. There are two scenarios. First, if you have entered the wrong amount but you haven't dipped or tapped the customer's card yet, then just press the cancel button till you delete the entered amount and then restart the transaction. In the second scenario, if you have entered the wrong amount and the customer's card has already been tapped or dipped, then wait for the transaction to be completed. Do not try and stop it in between. Wait for the transaction to be finished. When you see a success sign on the customer screen, long press the green button. Select the transaction list option from the drop-down menu. It will give you 3 options. From these 3, choose the last option, which is void. Then confirm the void option. After this, you can initiate a new transaction with the correct amount. Next time, remember, just as easy as it is to wipe away dropped coffee, you can always void the transaction if you have entered the wrong amount. For more details on how to use the Soundbox Max device, visit our website.